Do I hear gunshots in the background? I do. Damn it. I was hoping you'd let me up. Whatever's going on is definitely going on that way. Whoa. I swear I just heard a door open. I did. I did.
Like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
I did not expect that. Oh, is this supposed to be Wrigley Field? I kind of want to go into Wrigley Field now. Or is Wrigley Field considered the city itself? I feel like I've already done this, actually. Maybe I saw the girlfriend do it? I don't know. Where's the torso? Give me the torso. Whatever. No, I haven't not been to Diamond City. I've just been wandering around doing my adventuring thing. Because that's what I normally do. I have not. Was I supposed to do that earlier or something? Like, I usually like to adventure as soon as I get the chance, so I usually say fuck the quest and just go looking for shit, essentially. Anything of use? Nah, you do you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I should be able to technically do this in any order, right? Like, if I miss something, totally understandable, but I don't feel like I did. Left foot bones, that was a weird thing. I'm just surprised that's all. Oh, why? Because of how much I have or haven't done it to this point? I'm not criticizing, I'm just curious why you think that way. Excuse me.
Yes? Yeah? Yeah?
That's all you got for me? Okay, so I have cleared this out then, I feel.
Sir, taking a trip down memory lane with that?
My problem is I like to check everything. You just do a mad dash there as soon as I start? Oh, really? Any particular reason why? Is there something I should be doing there? Or something I should be focusing on there or something? I've already gotten like 4 or 5 companions too. Like I've got a companion that my girlfriend hasn't got, and she's got a good chunk of time in before me. So I feel like my adventuring is, I don't want to say paying off, but it's not a bad thing. I know it's not. Okay, so parts of the city are more protected than others?
Hi. You come from across the Charles? Long hike.
That's all you gotta say to me?
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty.
Did you say
in that
rabble
paper
ro
of yours.
rabble
I'll have
rousing?
that printer
Is that a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You
Okay.
feel honored yet?
So I was kind of right. The
Look, I gotta go
stadium
get settled in,
is
but,
Diamond City itself.
Stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
How are you getting inside the city? I literally just walked up here and heard a whole speech about how he doesn't want you in the city. And you're walking straight into it with no problem. He just kicked her out.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Some tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
Piper's done this before?
All the time. Thing is, sometimes she's bluffing, and sometimes there really is a group of 50 raiders just over the hill screaming for blood.
Wait,
So
what did I
I
miss?
usually just let her in.
Just something missing.
Not this time, though. Mayor's on the warpath. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose
It's one of those.
gem than a dusty home base. Civilization in the rough, if you will.
Oh, I missed a part when I first come there. The gates are down and she lies to get back in. How did? Okay,
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
weird.
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much.
Why does that
I
sound
gotta
like
head
Jennifer
into the
Lopez?
office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
This is all stealing. Ah, The synthetic truth?
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public.
I guess I'll go into her office. I guess I won't go
man.
into her
You
office.
got a robot butler?
Hey, Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that?
I didn't realize
and,
that.
I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Oh, based on what she's saying, we should have been here very quickly. Okay.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smart ass. Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
I just want to steal your
Piper.
shit.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
I guess.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait. They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Can you even compare the two? The world
Yeah,
out
I would
here?
say some of the sarcastic options
Not
I've
even
gone
close to
have
the
not
one I
been
left.
Feeling a little homesick? already?
sarcastic, I would say. I'd say
Can't say
more
I
of an
blame you.
asshole statement
Now
instead of sarcastic.
big question. Why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
I lost family, okay? I'm trying to get one of them back.
What's their name, Blue? Who are they?
You're too trusting here.
Why do you care?
This is news. No one else in Diamond City may care about the missing, but my paper does.
I lost family, okay?
What's their...
Sure. My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths.
How does that work?
Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert
Okay, this would
agent no one
explain
ever
the synth
suspect.
stuff earlier
Now,
if I went here.
Not
Okay.
everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
You can only take it one day at a time.
I feel like two of their options are the same
all
on
anyone
most
can do.
of the
We're all
dialogue
just doing
choices.
what we have to, huh? I think
There
my
was a
readers can relate to
response.
that. That's everything.
Wait,
It's
Codsworth
gonna take some
idolizes
time
me?
to put this
Does
all
that
together,
mean?
but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about.
Does that mean I'm done with
Anyway,
him? I've maxed out
I
my
agreed to
relationship.
come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
I might bend your ear for a moment.
Idiot savant. Literally just
What's up,
activated on
Codsworth?
that story quest.
So
That's
gracious,
amazing.
sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual senses were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell. After you fled to the vault, I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this,
You already knew.
think of all you've
If I
witnessed
send
and
him
all
home
you've
with my
done. In
weapons that are in
200
his
years,
inventory, will
I've
they
seen
automatically
a
go
turn
into my
men and women
inventory
apart,
at the
but
workshop?
You, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
I have gained the robot sympathy perk. He'll regardless hold on to him until I get rid of him. Okay, gotcha. Does it not show this so-called perk? Not yet. Fucking mysterious stranger. Stat perk. Oh, okay. You should probably work on my endurance.
You should.
Damn, baby, calling me out. Yeah, and then I can start working on Life Giver as well. So endurance is the next goal. I guess, who should I bring
Let me know
with
if there's
me?
anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
If you need anything proofread, really?
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Wait, she has a terminal up here for what?
Day past 199.
Is good relationship early? Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll work on her next, actually. I don't want to read your articles, I'm not gonna lie.
Piper.
Heading my way?
No, you're heading my way. You'll be traveling
Sure.
with me.
Let's go.
Will do.
Where should I send
I
Codsworth
trust
at
you'll
this
do
point?
your best to put the safety of my master before your own personal gain.
Of course, Codsworth. Jesus.
What's up?
Lucky for me, those two things go hand in hand.
Should I send him to the truck stop?
Right behind.
Her companion perks gives bonuses when discovering new locations and passing dialogue checks. Oh, shit. Well, that would have been... Yeah, that's good. Those are all deviled eggs. I was wondering. I saw something. I couldn't tell what it was. Get out of my way before I hit you. She's got 2 different doors to Diamond City.
Big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens.
Ain't got
But
nothing
it's
better
home.
to do.
First time. Just try to keep it down.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
Well enough.
For your sake, I hope things aren't always just well enough.
Sure.
Now, if you ever need...
So, you don't practice?
As long as you believe in something, Diamond City is full of...
Well, that's
so the
kind of
chapel
cool.
is open.
Just a universal church in general.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
Go right ahead.
I do want to rob you, but I don't want to be a bad guy.
You should really talk to the pastor.
I already
Don't know if
did.
this praying thing works. It couldn't hurt.
Look, this game makes me want to kill children so much. Because of this little girl following? Why?
Watch your back.
It's pretty dark, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on those.
Excuse me.
Let's see what you have.
Brahmin's fresh. Everything else, you're on your own.
Where's my mouse? All of them are just assholes. That's funny. Alright, get rid of all this extra nonsense. Those are actually really good. I am not getting rid of that. Do I have all this extra food in here? Nope. Confirm the trade.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his.
God damn it.
A new file.
Everything's stealing.
Do you have a legitimate medical
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Don't let the stress of life
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout inn, and that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy.
Is there anything... Like, I feel like you get dropped off in places like this and they're just like, whatever, figure it out. And that's fine, but at the same time...
Crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Jim! I forgot you were there, you fiend. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself. You there.
Whoa, what the fuck? Ghouls are allowed inside the city?
Hi.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Hey, Jimmy.
Alright. God
Mind
damn
if
it.
I ask you a quick question?
Hi there. You can order.
I don't like being told I'm basically stealing when I come into a game and the whole purpose of the game is to loot shit.
Oh, whoa.
What's
with you,
Vault?
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother. We call it
Let's see what you have.
not to bias you, but...
Like, I think I have nothing. Oh, I need
Hey,
to see
good
what you
evening.
had, honestly.
Good to see returning customers. Most die. Come, have a drink. I didn't buy part.
Let's see what you have.
Not to bias you.
Not to bias you. Brovo's best moonshine? It's got booze, for sure. Fucking good.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Is this supposed to be an inn? It's a shitty fucking inn. Yeah, that's exactly what that's supposed to be, I guess. I do realize that the quest page is like my best friend, especially in a game like this, but like I feel like I can't explore. I don't explore enough at that point because I want to do the quest, and I'm more to the point, I guess. Instead of like adventuring. Oh, here are the bases. Hold on. There's an achievement for this. Here's home plate. That was pretty easy to find. It was right as you entered. Alright, so home to first. Yeah, I just found it. It was super easy to find. Oh, I know, because it's daytime.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies.
Third.
What? You mean the railroad?
Don't move, Sid.
Oh.
What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
There was a human that you just killed.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Hey. He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me?
Why didn't
I need a minute.
Well, yeah, your brother just fucking died.
Excuse me.
My God. Kyle.
Who is this stealing from? Nobody's here. It was very frustrating.
Paint the wall, that's over.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Piece of genuine hickory.
The new guy?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's
I
talk.
love you. Thank you so much for lunch, baby.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's
That's
get back
fair.
to you and what kind of protection you need.
Just looking.
Take your time.
Arturo.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't forget to stock up.
Holy shit, he's got a ton of ammo. And a big boy? Okay. I'll come back to you.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Hey.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right.
Drugs?
All
Drugs?
the
You got
chems
drugs?
you need to fill out your lifestyle.
Two shot, fat man?
Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer
Holy
needs some
shit.
mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Sure. Let's take.
Check it out.
No way to pick this. Don't have the key.
Alright, let's see. Let's clear some space.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
I just want to steal all your shit. Just
Keep away from my...
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory sweater.
should be able to buy that home plate. What?
Mr. Sawicki, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
Ain't you a little old to
We've
be in
learned
school?
a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
Wow,
But
you're
I'm
tired.
I'm detecting a 9 degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
Hey! I guess you're
a new scholar come to join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
12 times 15, why can't I think all of a sudden? 12 times 12 is 144. Plus another 36, so 180.
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is
The
important,
place that was
yes.
locked,
This thing
player
called
home,
love.
cost
I
2,000
hear the
caps.
children talk
Oh.
about. I think they need that to learn.
Okay, I didn't know that.
What would a robot know about love?
I don't know. Actually, I have one more question before you leave. It's not this love I hear about. Do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Is she in love with the
Thank you.
the teacher?
You have helped me make up my mind about
A school, huh?
Yes, every child in Diamond City gets a free education here. We even teach night. I'm afraid you're a little old to be enrolling here. Doubt you'd fit in the seats. But it's a public... Now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Everts, I want to talk to you about your essay on the history of Diamond City.
Okay. I can pick up these. But nothing else? So confused.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Like, what am I missing here? That. Wait, you told me to go in here, and now you're telling me to loot. It's not frustrating.
Fresh meat right here.
Where are you trying to have me go? I guess I just don't understand where you want me to go.
Hey,
I think those Bobroff brothers are looking for you. Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
Where are these
Self-prescribed
shitty
chem
brothers?
is recommended by me, myself, and I.
If you're hungry, you can
Hey,
grab a quick bite
how
of
about I
pound.
introduce you to my confidential informant?
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications.
Newcomer, huh?
Scopes,
Talk to Abbott at the wall
barrels.
if you want a history.
Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything.
I'm like, wait.
Miss?
Hello. Have you been here before?
Nope, first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if...
No mooching.
Good. Now that we understand each other, welcome to...
I've got a few minutes.
A paying customer.
Oh. Okay. I did not expect that. What am I searching for in here right now? The brothers. Or brother.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield.
Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Real sweet of you.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
That's easy.
Well, aren't you just a big softie?
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Wait. I recognize that. So wait a tick.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved me.
Ms. Perkins.
Thanks so much for bringing Nick back.
Shush.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? I don't know how you found him, but you deserve a reward. Here, from our rainy day fund. Plus a little something extra. You know,
That's it?
if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Well, I won't be comfortable here, so that won't be happening.
Bingo.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Like, I guess I can sit down.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup is, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and the baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype, anyway.
You don't know anything about them?
Really? Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track.
Let's
focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left
I was
eye.
like, could you describe him that well?
It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I don't remember.
Might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Is she a synth too? Are they banging? That's what it feels like, right?
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house is this way.
What way is this way?
Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant.
Cool, you're not gonna move? You're gonna do it on me? Is it not triggering? What the fuck is going on?
Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far.
This is like the most awkward walk of my life. This dude isn't gonna say a word.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Nice. Try, dude.
Let's take a
Good
look
at that.
around.
Like,
Kellogg
maybe
must have
next
left
time you're in
something
my house, I need to keep an eye on you.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Yup. Did you? Nope.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. A button.
So this whole place looks out of sorts.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Take everything.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.